Greetings, my friends. Please consider supporting me in my war to save pop culture by subscribing to my channel and possibly even becoming a channel member for exclusive videos, access to Doomcock emojis, and more. And if you like this video in particular, please consider using the new Super Thanks feature and putting a tip in the tip jar located next to the like buttons down at the bottom of the video. Thank you for watching, and now, on to the video. My friends, Disney is attacking me again. They say that when you're getting flack, it means you're over the target. Well, it seems that my reporting on Kennedy's plans for Indiana Jones 5 has hit a nerve at Lucasfilm, and Disney has sent Indy 5 director James Mangold himself to take a shot at me on Twitter, despite the fact it didn't work out so well for them the last time they attacked me. Will Disney never learn? The producers of She-Hulk thought it would be funny to attack Doomcock with a weirdly distorted parody character named Intelligentsia, characterizing me as an istophobe, and what did attacking me do? It boosted my channel very quickly by over 11,000 subscribers and helped a whole bunch of new viewers discover my videos. That Disney attack only made me stronger, but now, bless their hearts, they decided to have James Mangold, the director of Indiana Jones 5, attack me by name on Twitter. And I can assure you, my friends, they've just made another mistake, a worse mistake this time. Because when the director of a major Hollywood film comes after little old me directly for rumors I've reported, it means I'm on to something. It means that I'm getting to Disney and Lucasfilm once again, that I not only live rent-free in their heads, I'm also installing a hot tub and boinking starlets in the cool, cool shade of Cinderella's castle. If you ever doubt that Doomcock is having an impact in Hollywood and on the war on woke, doubt it no longer. Mangold's attack is yet more proof that Doomcock was right. But beyond simply taking a victory lap, in this video, I will analyze James Mangold's insulting tweet because I think it has a lot to tell us about the state of Indy 5 by the simple fact of its existence. But even worse for Mangold and Disney, I have some solid proof from a mainstream article published shortly after the attack that what Mangold is saying is at best less than accurate and at worst pure bullshit. Alas for Mangold and Disney. Within hours of Mangold shooting his mouth off about me and implying that I'm a lying troll, like manna from heaven, major confirmation of what I was saying was published in a newspaper, backing me up all the way and making Mangold's claims look like pure corporate spin, and Mangold himself look a bit like a tool. Sometimes it's good to be the future ruler of Earth.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. James Mangold decided to put you in your place, but then the Daily Mail in the UK put Mangold in his place. Ouch! To quote Batman, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yeah, sometimes the fuse is too short and a boom boom you mean to lay on someone else goes boom boom all over you. I was informed on Saturday by my good friend Tom Connors Jr. from Midnight's Edge that James Mangold sent out the following tweet, quote, "Well, Paolo, it's up to you who you believe, an anonymous troll named Basement Dweller and Doomcock, or the actual director of the film. No one will ever replace Indiana Jones, not in any script, not in any cut, never discussed," unquote.
I do not have the world's greatest sense of humor. Having your head chopped off tends to separate you from your funny bone. But what came immediately after that tweet online? The timing of it. If I were not devoid of pity, I'd almost feel sorry for Mangold.
It's just a fistful of fuck for Mangold, Skull of Calderon, with the kind of comedic timing that is typically followed by a rim shot and a horn going wah, 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 wah. For those who don't know, I broke the story back in June of 2021 that Indiana Jones 5 was going to involve time travel, and that Indy was going to die after meeting his younger self with an Indiana Jones TV show to follow. More recently, I relayed some information about failed test screenings obtained by my Hollywood spies, the main crux being that Phoebe Waller-Bridge was going to replace Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones moving forward in the franchise. Notice how Mangold categorically denied that anyone would ever replace Indy in this tweet. Flat out denied it was going to happen or that it was ever even discussed. Too bad for him. Shortly after he made these claims, I received notice from my good friend Mexican Iron Man, who sent me the following article entitled, "Is 80-year-old Harrison Ford about to be replaced by Indiana Fleabag? Phoebe Waller-Bridge could be set to replace the aging action hero as the next whip-cracking star." Yes, folks, sometimes fact is stranger than fiction. I mean, you can't make this up. This tweet was supposed to give me a black eye, but instead it gave Mangold a big fat custard pie right in the face. Honk honk. As funny as that title is, the article just gets worse. Here's what the article has to say. Fleabag star Phoebe Waller-Bridge may replace aging action hero Harrison Ford as the next Indiana Jones, the Mail on Sunday can reveal. The British actress and writer will be introduced as Helena, Jones' adventure-seeking goddaughter, in the upcoming 5th film in the series, which is set for release next summer. But now, sources in Hollywood say Ms. Waller-Bridge, 37, may take over the lead role from 80-year-old Ford after filmmakers shot a series of possible endings. In one version, Ford's character dies after passing on his famous bullwhip and weathered fedora to Helena. Ha! Look at that. May take over the lead role. A series of possible endings. They admit that the filmmaker shot a series of possible endings exactly the way that I was reporting. In September, producer Frank Marshall confirmed Waller-Bridge's role was significant and posted a photograph on social media of the actress standing next to Ford, writing, "Indy and his goddaughter, Helena." A source at Disney Studios, which owns the franchise, said, quote, "A handful of different endings have been shot and are being shown to test audiences. In one, Indy dies, but not before handing over his bullwhip to Phoebe's character." Unquote.
And the really important thing to remember here is the Daily Mail isn't even referring to you or giving you any credit, Doomcock. They quote a source inside Disney, an independent source confirming the story that you broke, that Phoebe Waller-Bridge is going to take over for Jones or may take over for Jones, and that multiple endings were shot and test screenings. It confirms everything.
Yep. The Daily Mail did not get this from me. They did not reference me in any way in this article. No, they got this info from sources other than Doomcock inside Disney, confirming that indeed Phoebe Waller-Bridge is poised to take over the Indiana Jones franchise. Oh snap, Mangold! Oh, you just got burned, buddy! Publicly burned! You burned yourself! Also, a lot of other little nothing channels have burned themselves trying to call me a liar, trying to attack me, to drum up some views for themselves, and it didn't work out for them either. Mangold went on the attack against me to try to discredit me because of the enormous pressure my reporting has put on Lucasfilm and Disney. And what happened? No sooner did Mangold take a shot at me than the Daily Mail boomeranged that report right back on him. Once again, the mainstream media backed up what I was saying. A little late to the party, sure, but hey, better late than never. They say where there's smoke, there's fire, and it certainly seems to be the case that my rumors are a flaming bag of metaphorical dog poop on the Lucasfilm porch. Disney is upset that the truth has gotten out. Otherwise, Mangold would never address me or refer to me in any way, as that only tends to make me stronger. Now, I'm not offended at being called a basement dweller. Since my base is hidden at the center of the earth, you could say I dwell beneath everyone's basement. So that didn't bother me. And in actual fact, I'm very, very happy that Mangold tweeted out this attack against me, not merely because it will make me stronger, as it certainly will, and not merely because it confirms that I'm in Disney's head like Conan the Migrainian, but more than all of that, what this tweet implies about the situation at Lucasfilm actually fills me, oddly enough, with hope for Indiana Jones. Let's look at the various scenarios here, and let me explain what I mean. Here are the scenarios as I currently see them. Scenario 1. What if the leaked info is totally false? That's the definition of a rumor after all. It's always a possibility, and that's why I'm always very careful to say this is third-party information that I can't verify, and I present it always as unverified rumor. Well, in this case, it seems highly unlikely that this info is false to any large extent, as many elements of my original rumor have subsequently been verified. The leaked set photos confirmed the time travel element. Variety just confirmed that an Indiana Jones TV series is being prepped for Disney Plus, just as I predicted in my rumor video back in June of 2021. But if this is not true and never was true, then why did they not flatly deny it back in June of 2021? Why, if this rumor was completely untrue, did they subsequently delay the movie for over a year, if not to retool the terrible and insanely insulting ending of killing Indy and replacing him with Phoebe Waller-Bridge? I was on this story even earlier than that, when I did a video called Indiana Jones way back on April 7th, 2018, quoting Spielberg, who was saying they might well make a female Indy one day. Yes, I've been on this story that long, and at the time, I got feedback that this could never happen. I was accused of overreacting, I was accused of clickbaiting, and yet once again, the skeptics were wrong, and Doomcock was right. As far as Spielberg goes, ask yourself, why the hell is Mangold directing this movie in the first place? Why did Spielberg bail on the project? If not, that there was something about it that left a sour taste in Spielberg's mouth. Time after time, elements of my early reporting have been verified. I've had confirmation from a wide number of sources about this story. I have several new walk-in sources who are giving me new details about this debacle, details that I will be revealing in future videos. I think it's highly unlikely this story is completely and categorically wrong as Mangold maintains. So, what about the next possibility? Scenario 2, they're going to change the ending now before it gets released. It is my hope that this attack is but a face-saving gesture that means we have already won. In denying that Phoebe Waller-Bridge is going to replace Indy, Mangold has put himself in the corner. He's gone on the record publicly. This fills me with hope, because now if Fleabag does replace Harrison Ford, and Mangold's tweet is revealed to be a total lie, he's going to get raked over the coals and hung out to dry by yours truly and others who are sick of being lied to and gaslighted by Hollywood directors. Directors like Jar Jar Abrams, who flat out denied Benedict Cumberbatch was not playing Khan. Remember Kevin Smith denying the rumors about He-Man being a supporting character on his own show and that Teela was the star? All those rumors came to pass. Abrams and Kevin Smith flat out lied when they denied them. So we've all been on this ride before and gotten this particular t-shirt. Even so, Mangold flatly denying that Fleabag is replacing Ford is not something he can just walk back. I won't let him. So what does the fact Mangold made this tweet tell us? My friends, this tweet fills me with hope because it suggests that Lucasfilm may be ready to change course, deterred by all the bad publicity my expose has brought them. It is my belief, from all that I've been told by numerous sources, and including being confirmed by the Daily Mail, that these test screenings did take place. The Daily Mail just said it, others have said it. And common sense tells us that these test screenings have happened. You don't delay for a year, film multiple endings, and then not avail yourself of audience research to see which ending works. That's absurd on the face of it. What the hell is the point of a massive delay and reshoots if you're not worrying about how audiences will react? That's just common sense, people. We've talked about scrapbooking, the filming of multiple branching scenes with multiple endings, treating a film like a make-your-own-adventure kind of game. We've been told this is a thing that Disney and other studios are doing now, and there's just too much about this rumor that is consistent with other things we know and makes sense in that context. So, if Mangold is saying this now, I think there may yet be hope. I think that there may well be a 7th ending or even an 8th ending where Indy is not replaced by a woman. And it is my belief, or at least hope, that my videos have put so much pressure on Disney and Lucasfilm with all the horrible publicity that now, against Kathleen Kennedy's will, they're going to use that ending, or actually shoot another ending before their June 2023 premiere that will stop Fleabag from becoming Indiana Jones and save the franchise before it's too late. People have discounted the notion that there's a civil war at Lucasfilm. I disagree. Clearly, from all the leaks I'm getting from fans of Indiana Jones inside the company who hate what's being done to Indy, there are plenty of people behind the magic curtain who care about Indiana Jones and want to stop KK from doing to him what she did to Luke and Star Wars. So hell, for all I know, the many leaks I'm getting may be coming from very high up in the Disney food chain, with Disney using my channel to sound the alarm to the general public. If Chapek, for whatever reason, can't easily bring KK to heel, he and his executives may have realized they needed to get the word out through back channels, create a huge public outcry, and use that outrage to force her to do the right thing and fix the ending. So I said earlier in the video that this tweet fills me with hope. If Mangold is confident enough to make the claim that no one is going to replace Indiana Jones, could that mean they're ready to bow to public pressure and change the ending again? Unless he wants to be outed as a liar when the movie comes out, it better be changed, folks. All I care about is saving Indy. So if they call me a liar and then change the ending, hey, it's all good. It is my hope that when this movie finally comes out, Fleabag will not take Indy's hat and whip off of his dead body. Until Indy 5 gets released, I expect more disinformation, expect more attacks, expect them to never admit that my leaks forced their hand to make changes, but all that is just fine with me. All I care about is Indy. It is my hope that when this movie comes out, Fleabag will not replace Indy. Though Disney will never admit our outrage forced their hands, though they'll try to say that it was the ending all along, that I was a liar, you will know the truth. If this movie comes out without that ending, it means Doomcock was right and more, Doomcock helped to save the Indiana Jones franchise. If that happens, well, they can call me anything they want to, but I will be relieved that this was one hero we stopped them from destroying. From the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, stay angry. Ha 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 ha